Happy Sunday, everybody. Okay, so today I'm having some stomach issues. Ever since I had my surgery last year, I have not been able to eat lettuce. And yesterday I had some lettuce, thinking it's been 9 months. Let's try it again. Not a good idea. My stomach's been hurting ever since, no matter what I eat. And that was yesterday, around lunchtime or so. So that being said, I think what I need to address today is that I need to get strict on carnivore for a minute. I really do want to try the BBBE, which is butter, beef, bacon, and eggs, and give that a try. So I enlisted the help of one of my sons so that I could have some accountability, somebody to do it with, and make it kind of a challenge. And the way that I feel about it, the way that I'm approaching it is, I always used to fast. I used to do intermittent fasting, rolling 72s, 48s. I would fast, I would dry fast. I've done all the things, and it was incredible. It just wasn't sustainable the way I was doing it. And since I've had the surgery, weight loss surgery, I really don't want to get into trying to fast. I do kind of have over the weekends. I usually don't eat till like 11 or 12. So I do fast Saturday and Sundays for the most part. Today I was hungry, and that's probably because I couldn't eat dinner last night because my stomach hurt, and now my body's like, where's my food? So I was hungry at the grocery store shopping after church today. My goodness. And they had free bottles of cold water, which was great. And that helped me a little bit, at least, to get through the store. So I am starting on the 15th. This is me being accountable. So I only have till next Sunday to gear myself up. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. That's the kind of gear myself up I need. But having a whole week to just immerse myself in the idea, and having the whole week just to think about it and think about it and think about it and plan for it and think about it really does help me. I used to do the same thing when I would fast. I would just spend time just like immersing myself in the fact that I'm about to do a fast. I'm about to get it on. I'm about to do this. It helped me to prepare when I would fast. So having somebody doing it with me is going to really be helpful, because if I just left it to myself to start, I wouldn't start. I only asked him to help me for a week, but he decided to help me for the entire month. Well, he's doing it too. He's not just helping me. He's doing it for himself as well. So we have this whole week to gear up. I asked him this morning, and he responded with, yeah, let's do it. And I'm so happy about that. The other thing that's going on is I'm trying to hone in on the unique selling position of my products that I make, and just what my vibe is, because I'm a hippie at heart. I was born in the wrong era. When I was born, they were already being hippies. I mean, they were already teenage hippies and young adult hippies. So by the time I became a teenager and young adult, that was over with. I came up and it was more about, what was it about? I don't even know. It was the 80s, 70s, and 80s. So you had Funkadelic and stuff like that. And, we were coming into a different vibe in music and stuff. But dress-wise, attitude-wise, I've always been real laid back. Don't want the corporate world. Don't like the corporate life. I'm not all about suits and heels and all that briefcase kind of lifestyle. That's just never been me, and it never will be. And so even like today, my outfit is so hippie. I love it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but this skirt, it's got this funky psychedelic thing going on to the floor, and my shirt and my jacket, because it's always cold in my church, which is really kind of how I roll. I mean, I don't always look like this, but this is a vibe for me. So with my products, I have that same kind of mentality of a hippie vibe, and I just want my space to speak to my unique audience. And I have a show coming up, like I've said, at the end of next month. And I have enough products to, if I want to just do what I have, I'm fine with that. But I did make these. I made some, these are supposed to be like boho bags. They're kind of funky, and you know, the little loose, they're not loose though, because mine are lined, so they kind of don't really dip in the middle like you see most of them do. They usually have that dipping thing in the middle going on. But either way, I made a couple of those. I have 3 more to make to finish out. And that kind of matches my outfit. To finish out the 5 of everything that I do. I do make a 5 rotation and then go to the next thing and make 5 until I start over again in rotation. That keeps me from being bored. So yeah, that's the other thing that's going on with me. I want to add a backdrop to my tent. I want to add some more funky elements to kind of keep with the groovy. I bought a t-shirt that I'm going to use, but I'm going to wear that day. And it's got that, the funky, you know, it's got the Volkswagen bus on it and big peace sign on the back. And, yeah, that's what I'm doing with that. Even just making this video, I feel better. My stomach's starting to feel a little bit better because I get excited about the things that I do. So with that being said, I know that for me, I just need to streamline my eating for a minute and do this BBBE, what I'm going to call fast or challenge. And also, I keep losing the thought of what I want to say with that, but the BBBE challenge. And, oh yeah, because I feel like my food kind of, you know how you watch just all these different videos of how people are on TikTok and they're making carnivore ice cream, which is delicious. And they're making other things and they come up with these recipes. And I think something that I made yesterday too didn't agree with me. It was pickles and cheese and egg and made them into fries and dipped in ranch dressing. It was delicious. I ate too many of them. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut all that out. All of it. All of it's gonna go. I'm just gonna be strict as I can. I may have some dairy. You're not supposed to have, well, you can have dairy, they say, if it doesn't bother you. So we'll see. I might pop in. You know, I'll be here next week, but then after, I might be popping in throughout to show you how it's going, because I don't know how it's going to go. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I haven't restricted myself in this way with eating anything since surgery, and I don't want to mess with my mental health by doing this. So if it starts to mess with my mental health, then I'm going to have to put pause on it. But because I'm doing it with somebody else, I'm going to try to press through. If I have to add something like dairy to make it through, then that's what I'll do. And on that note, my time is up, and you guys have a blessed Sunday and a blessed week. Peace out.